let us go into the trial of Maximillion... Fuck, what's his last name? It's something cool. I've already forgotten. Genesis or Diamond or something cool like that. It's very cool. He has a very cool name. Galactica, yes. Maximillion Galactica. Who wants milk? Well, good news, Max. You're not on stage. Yeah, well, he's being accused of murder, and we don't know who did it yet. But hey, the first day of the trial is apparently just always reserved for throwing theories at the wall and seeing what sticks. Ghosty wants me to play Might and Magic again. That's something that will probably happen at some point. Maybe. No, don't fly. Max, don't fly. There will be no flying. There will be no flying. I reiterate. No. No. Oh, Phoenix. Phoenix, no. Phoenix, no. All right, 10 a.m. Time for the trial. He just couldn't believe the name. Oh, well. Yes, Billy Bob Johns. Oh, I thought for a second they were going to do a fake out not guilty verdict, and that would have been cool. I hope you didn't bother thinking you'd win this one, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Lots of it was a sham, lady. Phoenix, she is loudly screaming to the heavens that she is mad about what happened last time. So, yes. Oh, Duckland, believe me, we have spent a lot of time. A lot of effort has gone into hitting the doink doink alarm. In reference to Franziska von Karma. And her whip. It is a well-known subject. But don't take that as me saying not to explore, because it is an enjoyable subject. Well, her dad is also. It's not in the nature of a. Well, guess what? Mm-hmm. Ultimate revenge. Her opening statement is all about how she will destroy and humiliate the opposing defense attorney. And also something about how Max killed a guy. Hey, Dick Gumshoe. Basic facts of the case establishment. Enter the autopsy report into the court record so we can refer to it later. To this point, no. As for anything else, I think that's treading on spoiler territory, maybe? To this point in Phoenix's career, he has never defended a client who turned out to actually have been the culprit. That is true. The night of the crime, snow was falling until 9:40, making it extremely cold out. All the circus performers were gathered in the big top. That's fair. Murder itself took place in the plaza in front of the lodging house at 10:15. Okay. The victim was found bent over a wooden box, dead as a doornail. Cause of death was... Ooh, well, yeah, that'll do it. Autopsy report into the record. 10:15, blunt force trauma, back of the head. Cool, cool, cool. So, Ben hit him with Trilo, basically? Like, that's what we're going with here, right? Ben hit him with Trilo to win over Regina? Writer Kath has a question. In the meantime, I will just press dick on everything, because that's probably what we need to do. We have never seen Miles Edgeworth and Maximillion Galactica in the same place at the same time. That is true. Why does Phoenix act as a detective too? Because Neo San Francisco is a dystopian hellscape where criminals have no rights. They are only allowed to get off if their lawyer happens to get lucky. Also, how can it have been a blizzard and also not a big deal? And then the snow froze in place. Do you know how snow works, game? They have snow in Japan, right? Wait, what? Are you telling me there's something here about how the snow wasn't a... Do you want me to present that? Really? Yeah, his name is Dick Gumshoe. People in Neo San Francisco are big believers in nominative determinism. Aha. Gina was playing. Okay. That's not true. Mm-hmm. Heavier than it looked, not to mention it was locked. Okay. I see. What was in this wooden box? A tiny little bottle in a big heavy wooden box. Okay. It's a condiment bottle filled with pepper. Okay. To make the tiger sneeze when you stick your head in his mouth? I don't... Okay. Something Lion Tamer Act. Dick. Okay. Gumshoe, you've done your job. You may leave. Mm-hmm. Oh, you know it. Yep. Oh, Ben. How much of this is the game wanting the player to not like the character, and how much of this is the game being poorly written? The world may never know. Had a good rhythm. And Von Karma's just fine with this. Mm-hmm. Ditched him, went back to the plaza's entrance. Wait. You didn't see any of this because weren't you in the... How did... Also, are we seriously doing the I saw someone dressed up in his costume walk past me and they were the only person who went there, so they must have been the killer bit again? You're a sequel game. You don't get to... Uh-huh. Yep. He had all the trademark things. That must have been him. Surely they couldn't have been stolen by anyone. Meanwhile, the real Maximillion Galactica was asleep in his dressing room, having been drugged with sleeping pills that were put in his steak. A silk hat found at the scene of the crime. Okay. And? Unless he was trying to frame Max. Or maybe it was just a random... How does anyone get convicted of anything in this town? All right, I guess we'll just press him on everything because nothing, like, clearly obviously came up. It was, in fact, awfully cold that night. I'm a good thunker. Oh. Yeah. I mean, there's no proof it was Max. Yeah, you saw the costume. No, don't do the... Yeah, it's a stupid bit. Okay. Yeah, but... Alright. Let's press this other thing. You only saw Max? And not the dude who was murdered? Yeah. If Trilo was... Oh, are you really doing the I busted you music for this game? Come on. There you go. Yeah, he probably would. Wait a second. Are we supposed to present the juice bottle as proof that the dummy wasn't there? I don't think I ever pressed this line. There we go. There we go. Not offhanded theory. Making the creepy 16-year-old romance part of the plot of the mission. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. Who do you suppose the witness was waiting for out in the cold that night? Why, the teenage girl for whom he has a wedding ring, Your Honor. Your Honor. Really? It is a cute animation. There are definitely things to like about this game still. You know, it's fair to say that I am not enjoying Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Justice for All as much as I enjoyed Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. There are definitely things I don't like, but I don't want to come off as if there are no redeeming qualities here. This is still a fun experience most of the time, and there are likable parts to just about everything. Such as when the dummy explodes when he's upset. That's funny. Yeah. And also it could have been someone dressed up as Max. Pain. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Franziska is an enjoyable character. It makes sense that there would be a prosecutor with ties to Manfred von Karma who has a personal grudge against Phoenix Wright. Yeah, honestly, like, for all the of it, the whip gimmick does get to be a little much at times, but, you know, in the heightened reality of Neo Sanford Tokyo, it makes sense. She's fun. She's good. You know, the judge is still good. Phoenix is still mostly good. The trial bits are mostly good. You know, this is not a bad game. This is a frustrating game that does some bad things sometimes. Like, if this game was coming out, you know, and again, you know, Phoenix Wright, like, I don't want to pass it all off as the culture or anything, but, you know, if I just look up real quick, Ace Attorney Justice for All release date, it's probably going to be something like 2002. Yeah, 2002. This is almost 20 years ago now. So a lot of the stuff that I'm taking offense to now, like, obviously it's never cool, but it's not the kind of thing that would have necessarily gotten such a critical look in 2002. But also. And there are bits that feel like padding. That's absolutely true. You know, there are mechanical frustrations. This character and his entire shtick is just really rubbing me the wrong way. You know, Jeebus, I understand that. I understand that at a very basic level, but, you know, all they had to do, take that number 16, turn it into a 24. Golden. Just golden. Didn't do it. And honestly, you know, I would like to think, and I don't know the culture, I could be wrong, I would like to think that a 31-year-old wanting to stick his toy's wooden fingers inside of a 16-year-old is creepy in Japan too. I would like to think that. The matter of puppet marriage is not under review. It's funny, is the thing. The relationship between a ventriloquist dummy and a stupid girl is funny. You don't have to make it gross by making the ventriloquist dummy be controlled by a 31-year-old man and making the girl be 16. You don't have to do that. More pain. Again, it's funny when it's not being atrocious. Listen, Franny, you're the one who chose to prosecute a circus murder. What did you expect? Don't be surprised that I was going to propose to Regina. You even had something to give her. You kept it in your pocket. No, you didn't. No, you didn't! No, you did not! You did not have it in your pocket that night! You do not still have it in your pocket! You absolutely do not still have it in your pocket! It is in my pocket! Why would you say that? Why would you say that obvious lie? Yep. Just because you're old doesn't mean you can't. It's like they're standing in a field of rakes. This game is Sideshow Bob right now. This puppet is a fucking liar, Your Honor. Listen. You do not have the ring on you right now. No, you don't. You do not have the ring on you right now. I have the ring on me right now. You fucking... What? How does the... Game. How does the fact that I have the ring in my pocket not contradict the fact that you're saying you have the ring in your pocket? Weren't we just talking about how the mechanics of this game are frustratingly linear sometimes? I have... Okay. I've still got it in my pocket, is what the dummy is saying. To this, I hit present. I'm holding the ring. I'm holding... Do you want me to present the monkey? Do you want me to present the fucking monkey? Okay, I'll just press him on everything. I have the ring in my pocket. It is... I am holding the ring on my person. Outlaw Biker Gang would have been funnier. What did you have, I wonder? Was it perhaps a cheap wedding ring engraved with the phrase "from T to R"? Pain equals bad. Push on anyway. We're now revising the testimony about the engagement ring that I have in my pocket, that he said he has in his pocket, that I... Oh my God. I'm going to go on a rant. So this game made it transparently obvious that the witness was saying he had something in his pocket to give to Regina, which the player knew was not true, because the player had found it and put it in their pocket. And the player had the item. Okay? The witness made a direct statement, I have this thing in my pocket. The player knew that was not true. The player presented the evidence and was punished because the game wanted the player to first press a different statement from the one containing the contradiction so as to enter into testimony the obvious fact that the item in question was a ring. Okay? Now look. If you're dealing with stupid players, or you're dealing with players who are maybe just kind of button mashing through everything and haven't caught on to things yet, it's okay to include the part where you press the witness and the witness clarifies that there was an engagement ring. And maybe that changes the testimony, maybe that rings a bell in the player's head. But the end goal was still present the engagement ring that you have in your pocket as a direct contradiction to the statement that the witness had something in his pocket at that very moment. The player should not be punished for figuring out the plot. It's not even like there were no hints. It's not even like the only way to know that this thing contradicts that thing is if you've weaseled out this little piece of testimony. I went from A to B, and the game said, no, you should have gone from A to A.5 to B. That kind of linearity, maybe this is the way the mechanic always worked, but it's more prevalent and more frustrating in Justice for All than it was in Ace Attorney. And I don't know if that's a function of the cases being intentionally more complicated and convoluted because it's a sequel, or if it's just shitty bad game design. But I've really noticed that in Justice for All, compared to Ace Attorney, there's just more of that kind of bullshit where not only did you not... It's not a case of not finding the right answers. It's a case of being punished for finding the right answer the wrong way. And that is what is frustrating. That is my rant. Let us advance the plot. Yeah, I have the ring in my pocket. How about that? Mm-hmm. It's still funny when the puppet explodes. That's funny. Ben, say something. A room they put money like a bank vault. If you avoided slandering innocent fiancé. Oh, God. This ventriloquist hates money so much that he's going to switch exclusively to Bitcoin. It's one of the only way he could become more loathsome of a person. The night of the crime. How about that? Right about when you saw the person wearing the things, not necessarily the defendant, walk past. Jeebus, I will tell you this right now. We are playing the Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney trilogy, and then at the very least, we are taking a break from Ace Attorney for a while. Hey, we stole the ring. Back to the topic at hand. Yeah, you chased after the ring-snatching monkey, which means you didn't see shit. That is indeed an incredible shame. Ben's testimony has a flaw. I don't know what that contradiction is, but good news is I only have 4 chances to guess it instead of 10. However, the witness just stated that he chased after Money the Monkey. There was no one watching the plaza. So that means anyone could have come in. Mm-hmm. I don't have to have proof that something slipped past. I have to have proof that something could have. It's called reasonable doubt. Phoenix has a point. Stick boy. Again, playing the ventriloquist act straight is actually pretty damn funny. Give you that I was waiting that night for Regina. Doesn't change the fact that you saw Mac. Yeah, you did. You might have. Uh-huh. You said good evening. Really? Did you? Did you? Did you really? Why would you say good evening? Why would you say good evening to this man less than 6 hours after he conked you upside the head with a bottle of juice? A very wine bottle-shaped bottle of juice. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm just gonna press him on. Yeah, you got into a fight. Mm-hmm. Yeah, if you're being cordial and polite. Yeah, it's all correct. Aha! If the music cuts out, it means you're doing something right. How do I go about... Okay, so... Alright. So that is the game telling me to present the juice bottle. I think. It had better be, because that's what I'm about to do. It was! An argument, a disagreement, a concussion. One of those things, who's to say which? Why is that juice? Why is that 76% orange juice? What could orange be 76% of that would make it good? Is it 76% fresh juice? Because what's the other 24? Does it give 76% of your daily recommended amount of vitamin C? That's true. There's no way to puppet this lewd. Yes. Yes. Could you explain your theory about who the... You probably saw a different person. I don't know who. You might have to tell me. Fuck. See, the problem is this is a three-pronged choice. And I only have the ability... Can I save right now? I can save right now. I don't feel bad about saves coming because the game fucked me out of 6 points earlier. We're getting this right. What kind of theory is that? 76% juice, 24% orange. That kind of makes sense. If he had truly met Max that night, there would have been no greeting at all. Which means there's only one proper answer. Reasonable. I hope it doesn't ask me who it was, because I only have guesses. Motherfucker. Well, time for guesses, I guess. No, Your Honor, it is not Regina. You would have given her the ring. Yeah. Hey, she knows where I'm going. Well then, we just outed you as a complete and total liar. That's always nice. I don't know how you would confuse those two. Oh, Phoenix, don't walk into it. Phoenix, don't walk into it. Phoenix. He got whipped and exploded. Okay, okay. That's good. That's good. I like it. It's true. Well. Could have been anyone. Might not have been Russell Berry. But it could have been someone else. Aha, no clear evidence for you. The next witness. Dun dun dun. Okay. The court will take a 10-minute recess. During that time, the prosecution will prepare their witness. How about that? And we will go to be continued. Let us save our progress up to this point. The judge used to be cool. Now he's gross. Well, that may in fact be the case. But, well, yeah, the judge is kind of gross. We will deal with that, and we will deal with the rest of the frustrations that come with some Phoenix Wright nonsense. But it is still a good game. It is still a fun series. We are still, on the balance, enjoying ourselves. I hope you enjoyed watching. Folks on YouTube, that is going to do it for this particular episode. I will see you for the next one. We will continue the trial. Until then, I hope you have a good night, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.